Good morning, class 12. So, in the last class, we have completed the meaning of partnership, partnership deed, the contents of partnership deed, and the meaning of profit and loss, appropriation account, and the journal entries passed in the profit and loss appropriation account. So today we will see the ledger prepared in this fundamental of partnership. So here we prepare profit and loss appropriation account. So profit and loss appropriation account, profit and loss creation account for the year ended so your left hand side is debit side and your right hand side is credit side. So in the debit side, so first of all you have to write, you have to bring down the net profit given in the question. So by net profit brought down, this is the net profit transferred from the profit and loss account. It will be given in the question. You will get this net profit from the question. Net profit transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. The journal entry for transferring the profit and loss account to this profit and loss appropriation account is net profit account debited to profit and loss appropriation account. So in the profit and loss appropriation account, we write as by net profit brought down. This is transferred from the profit and loss account. So this profit and loss, we are preparing a profit and loss appropriation account. So this account is a nominal account. Debit side all the expenses and credit side all the income and gain. You see in the credit side we have net profit brought down. Say net profit is income, so it is credited. In the debited all the expenses. First expenses is to interest on capital. Interest on capital. Interest on capital. So the firm has to pay interest on capital to the partner as per the agreement. The rate of interest will be given in the question. So the formula for calculating the interest on capital is capital multiplied by rate of interest. Capital multiplied by rate of interest on capital. ABC. Who are as per the number of partners? You have to write the interest on capital in this way, or you can write directly. You can write that ABC, A interest in capital, B interest in capital, and C interest in capital, and you can add and write outside here, or directly A interest in capital, B interest in capital, C interest in capital, or you can write A interest in capital, B interest in capital, and C interest in capital. A capital multiplied by rate, B capital multiplied by rate, and C capital multiplied by rate. After that, to salary, partner salary, or you can say partner commission. Here also A, B, C, whoever are getting the salary. Salary, firm has to pay salary to the partner. salaries and expenses, so it is debited in the profit and loss appropriation account. So it depends upon the agreement who is getting the salary. If A is getting the salary, you write A, B, C, whoever is getting the salary, you write here and write accordingly. You can write outside. The transfer of general reserve. Sometimes the net profit is transferred to the general reserve. So general reserve transfer is written here. Interest on drawing is here. Interest on drawings. Here interest on drawing is a credited because it is income for the firm. Interest on drawing is an income for the firm because the partners, they have to pay to the firm. So it is a revenue for the firm, so interest on drawing is credited. So there are different rules for the calculation of interest on drawing. If the date of drawing is not given, we generally charge for half year, that is for 6 months. Drawing multiplied by rate. It depends upon the agreement also. If it is not mentioned in the partnership deed, they know interest on drawing is charged. But if it is written in the mentioned in the partnership deed, the firm can charge interest on drawing to the partners. Similarly, interest on capital also, the partner's salary also, the firm will charge interest on capital to the firm will pay interest on capital to the partners only if it is mentioned in the deed. So in this way, interest on drawing is written here. So here as for this A, B, C. Now, credit minus debit will get divisible profit, the profit that can be divided among the partners. The profit is divided among the partners in this way. The total credit minus debit total will get divisible profit, and divisible profit is shared among the partners in their aggregate ratio. If the ratio is not given, in absence of the ratio, the divisible profit is distributed among the partners equally. Otherwise, the divisible profit is shared among the partners as per the agreement. In absence of the agreement, the divisible profit is shared equally, 1:1:1. If 3 partners are there, divide by 3. If 2 partners are there, divide by 2. If 4 partners are there, divide by 4. So in absence of the date regarding the profit sharing ratio, the partners, they will share the profit equally in absence of the agreement. Otherwise, the divisible profit is divided among the partners as per the agreement. So here, this is a sketch of a format of the preparation of profit and loss appropriation account. After the preparation of profit and loss appropriation account, we will prepare a partner's capital account. There are 2 ways of preparing the partner's capital account. One is fixed capital method, another is fluctuating capital method. But generally we prepare the partner's capital account. If there is no direction, we prepare it in the fluctuating capital method. And also it can be also prepared under the fixed capital method. Both we have to learn. So first of all, we will learn how to make the profit and loss appropriation account. So we will take one question and prepare a profit and loss appropriation account. We will take one simple question. First of all, we will take a very fundamental question, a basic question. So where net profit is given, net profit is transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account credit side, and we know that here the debit side interest and capital multiplied by rate. If partner salary is given, 2 salary, partner salary here, if interest and drawing is charged on the partners interest and by interest and drawing. So let me see what is given in the question, that on 1st April A and B commence business with capital of A capital is 6 lakhs and B capital is 2 lakhs. On 31st March the trading profit was 2,40,000. Interest on capital is allowed 6% per annum. B was entitled to salary of 60,000 per annum. Drawing of A and B were 60,000 and 40,000. Interest on drawing for A is 2,000 and interest for drawing is for B is 1,000. A and B are equal partners. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account. As on 31st March 2013. So first of all, we have to write the net profit here, bring forward the net profit. By net profit here, net profit is 2,40,000. $2,40,000 is the net profit. Here we charge now to interest on capital, interest on capital. There are two partners, A and interest on capital at the rate of 6% per annum. So A and B. A capital is 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs, 6% is 36,000. And B, 2 lakhs is the capital of B. 6% on 2 lakhs is 12,000. In this way, we find the capital of A and B. Right here, 48,000 is the interest in capital. You can directly write A capital outside 36,000 and B interest in capital outside. Directly write 36,000 of interest in capital of A and interest in capital of B. 12,000 directly you can write outside also, outer column also. Now, salary of B. B salary is given. B salary. B is a partner, and as per the partnership deed, B is getting a salary of 60,000 per annum. 60,000 per annum. Now, drawing directly interest on drawing is given. Since this is the first question, so I have taken a very basic question. So interest on drawing you don't have to calculate here. Interest on drawing is given. So here by interest on drawing. By interest on drawing. A and B. A interest on drawing is given 2,000 and B is given 1,000. You can write directly 2,000 and 1,000 separately and directly outer column also. So now, nothing more than this. Now we will get a credit side, since credit side is more. So only this much items will appear here. First, by net profit brought down, interest and drawing, interest and capital is debited, and salary is B is getting the salary of 60,000. So okay. So here we will get divisional profit now. Divisional profit A and B. So here 2,43,000. 2,40,000 plus 3,000, 2,43,000. So 2,43,000 minus 1,18,000. So if you minus 1 lakh or 2,43,000 minus 1,18,000, so here let's see, 2,43,000 minus 1,08,000, 108, so 7, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 3, 1,35,000. So credit total is 2,43,000, debit total is 1,08,000. 2,43,000 minus 1,08,000, we got 1,35,000 as divisional profit, and this divisional profit is to be divided among A and B equally. So if you divide equally, so the division is because A and B are equal partners. So 1,35,000 is to be divided equally. So A will get half and half. If you say half, so 2 6 are 12, 1 2 7 are 14, 1 2 5 are 10, 0 0. So 67,500. 67,500. A share of profit is 67,500 and B share of profit is 67,500. So in this way, this is the preparation of profit and loss appropriation account. After the preparation of profit and loss account, we will be preparing the partners capital account. So now we will prepare partners capital account under fluctuating capital method. So partners capital account, A and B, so first of all we have to bring down the capital of A and B by balance brought down. By balance brought down. The capital of A and B is 6 lakhs and 2 lakhs. The capital of A is 6 lakhs and capital of B is 2 lakhs. Now, interest on capital. Interest on capital. A is 36,000 and B is 12,000. So now we get salary of B. B is entitled to get a salary. So B's salary is transferred here by salary 60,000. After that, the share of profit by profit and loss appropriation. So share of profit is 67,500 and 67,500. These are drawings. A has withdrawn 60,000 and B has withdrawn 40,000. A drawing 60,000 and B drawing is 40,000. After that, interest on drawing. Interest on drawing is A is 2000 and B is 1000. So now we have to balance this debit and credit. So we get a capital of A, new capital of A, that credit minus debit. So credit total is 7 lakh 3,500. 6 lakh 36,000 plus 67,500, we get 7 lakh 3,500 minus 2,000, we get here 6 lakhs 41,500. Now B total is 3,39,500 here. 3,39,500 minus 41,000 will get 2,98,500. So 3,39,500. So first of all, capital of A is 6 lakhs and B 2 lakhs. Interest on capital 36,000 of A and B is 12,000. Salary of B is 60,000 and share of profit is transferred to the partner's capital account by profit and loss appropriation account 67,500 and 67,500. Drawings is debited. A drawn is 60,000 and B drawn 40,000. Interest on drawing is debited to the partner. We'll take a very simple question and on that we'll solve it. So the journal entry in the books of A and B. So first entry is profit and loss appropriation. Profit and loss account debited to profit and loss appropriation account. Net profit is transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. So entry is profit and loss account debited to profit and loss appropriation account 2,40,000. After that, interest on capital. Firm allow interest on capital to A and B at the rate of 6%. Interest on capital account debited to A capital account and to B capital account. Interest in capital up to A is 36,000 and B is 12,000. Total interest in capital is 48,000. And profit and loss appropriation account debited to interest on capital account, that is interest in capital transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. After that, salary payable to B. Salary account debited to B's capital account. B is entitled to get a salary of 60,000 per annum. The entry is salary account debited to B's capital account 60,000. After that, profit and loss appropriation account debited to salary account. Salary is closed by transferring to the profit and loss appropriation account. So salary is transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. The entry is profit and loss appropriation account debited to salary account 60,000. Interest on drawings. So firm charge interest on drawing to the partners on their drawing. So the entry for charging the interest on drawing by the firm is A's capital account debit, B's capital account debited to interest on drawing. A charged 2,000 interest on drawing and B charged 1,000 interest on drawing. So total interest on drawing is 3,000. So A capital account debited 2,000, B capital account debited 1,000 to interest on drawing 3,000. So interest on drawing charged to the partners. So after that, interest on drawing is transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. So interest on drawing account debited to profit and loss appropriation account. Since it is the profit for the firm, so it is credited to profit and loss appropriation account. So interest on drawing account debited to profit and loss appropriation account. So at last, The share of profit is transferred to the partner's capital account. Profit and loss appropriation account, the divisible profit is 1,35,000 and it is shared among A and B in equal ratio. A got 67,500 and B got 67,500. So the entry is profit and loss appropriation account debited to A's capital account 67,500 to B's capital account 67,500. So total share of profit was 1,35,000. So it is divided among A and B equally. So the entry is profit and loss appropriation account debited to A's capital account and to B's capital account. So this is the journal entry. So once more, let's have a look the journal entry. First is profit and loss account debited to profit and loss appropriation account. Net profit is transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. Next entry is interest on capital. Interest on capital account debited to A's capital account to B's capital account. A's interest on capital is 36,000 and B is 12,000. So A is allowed 36,000 interest on capital and B is allowed interest on capital 12,000. So interest on capital is now transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account debited. So since interest on capital is payable by the firm to the partner, it is an expenses, so it is debited to the profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account debited to interest on capital. Salary is payable by the firm to the partner, it is an expenses, so salary account debited to B's capital account is payable to B, so it is transferred to the appropriation account debited to the profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account debited to B's salary. So after that, interest on drawing, it is an income for the firm, so it is interest on drawing is charged by the firm to the partners. A's capital account debited 2,000, B's capital account debit 1,000 to interest on drawing 3,000. So after that, interest on drawing is transferred to the profit and loss appropriation account. Since it is an income, it is credited to the appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account is credited. Interest on drawing account debited 3,000 to profit and loss appropriation account credited 3,000. So after that, the share of profit, at last share of profit is divided among the partners. It is transferred to the partners capital account. Profit and loss appropriation account debited to A's capital account, B's capital account. So profit is shared among A and B equally as per the agreement. So this is the journal entry passed in this profit and loss appropriation account. A interest in capital drawing is 2,000 and B interest in drawing is 1,000. So A credit minus debit will get 6,41,500. 7,03,500 minus 62,000, we get 6,41,500. So credit total minus debit total. Now B also credit total is 3,39,500 minus 41,000, we get